Hello everyone, I hope you're keeping warm and safe and also feeling very proud. I've been amazed at how seamlessly Insure Hollardites have made the dramatic shift to the new normal, so big thank you and well done to you all. 4 months in, if I'm honest, I'm starting to miss the old normal just a little bit, but I'm definitely trying to stay vigilant and encourage you all to do the same. It's really about continually adjusting, and that's been a key theme for me throughout the lockdown. At a personal level, we've had to adjust to doing everything from home and online. We work from home, we're school teachers to our children from home, we shop online, we truly Netflix and chill more than we ever thought possible. At a macro level, there have also been some painful adjustments. Many sectors remain closed and our economy is expected to shrink by 7 to 8% this year. Unfortunately, that's going to be accompanied by a number of job losses. We've seen some efforts to stimulate the economy, and interest rates have been adjusted to the lowest level they've been since 1998. At this point, I'm almost expecting the Reserve Bank to announce that they're going to start paying us to borrow money. But on a serious note, what does all of this adjustment mean for our business strategy? Over the last few weeks, you've heard a number of ExCo members reinforce our commitment to the voyage and our vision to be the country's favorite short-term insurer through the Hollard Way and 7 strategic imperatives. Now, reinforcing our commitment to the vision doesn't mean we wear blinders and ignore the change that's happening around us. Actually, it means we harness the principles that sit behind our strategic imperatives in order to remain relevant in the changing world. You've heard Vili speak about our 3 strategic priorities, and I'll share some of the questions that we're asking as we think about the impact of all of this adjustment on our strategy. The first strategic priority is to focus on the core, corporate and commercial, backed by personal and marketed mainly through intermediaries. Now, as a business that's always prided itself on eyeballs and handshakes, how do we harness this accelerated adoption of digital in order to improve our interaction with our brokers and keep those relationships alive? Looking at our corporate, commercial, and personal customers, as their behaviors and risk profiles change, how do we offer them solutions that are relevant to them in the new normal? The second strategic priority is to continue to future-proof. Now here we recognize that technology has a huge role to play in order to improve our efficiency and effectiveness. But secondly, the future is not just about us, it's also about society more broadly. So how do we take what we do well, insurance, and use that to secure a better future for small businesses that haven't always had access to the value of insurance products? The third and final strategic priority is to become a Pan-African beacon. Now, we've seen countries across the continent, including here in South Africa, talk about launching infrastructure projects to stimulate their economies in a post-COVID environment. How do we leverage the expertise that sits within our centers of excellence in order to develop solutions that support that progress? Now, I realize I'm leaving you with more questions than answers, and I do that intentionally for 2 reasons. First of all, like I said, we're continually adjusting and we're also still figuring out the answers to some of these questions. But secondly, I hope this stimulates some thought on your side as well. And if you have some interesting ideas or perspectives to share, I'd love to hear those. Please drop me an email. Alternatively, if like me, all you have are more thought-provoking questions, I'd also be happy to hear those. As a parting note, I'll leave you with a personal reflection. As many people have said, I feel incredibly privileged during this time and feel a sense of responsibility to share that with people who haven't been as fortunate. So how do I, in my personal voyage, look to secure a better future for all, or at the very least, a better meal for a family that's struggling to make ends meet? How do I leverage the power of digital, by which I mean a lot of Googling and social media searches, to identify small businesses that could benefit from my patronage? I know many of you are already doing this, and I encourage you to continue. To the extent that you can, please do look out for your neighbors. We really are each other's keepers. Stay safe, everyone. Goodbye.